Hi, bass players. I'm going to play a cello just because I don't have my bass here with me today. Go ahead and start off by taking out New World Symphony theme. So when we start along with the cellos, we're going to count 4 beats of rest. And then you're going to play D, F sharp, which is 0, 4, 4. My fingers are going to be a little bit different because this is a cello, but you do 0, 4, 4 on the D string. So here's the first 4 rests. 1, 2, ready. Play D, F sharp, F sharp. Now we have an apostrophe in that measure, which is a little bit silly looking. And when you're singing, it means take a breath. With your bow, you're going to take a breath. So you'll do a down bow, and then you'll lift it up and make a little circle in the air, kind of like you're stirring a pot, and put it back on the bow, or on the strings. And then the next thing you're going to play is G, which is 0 for you. It's 4 for me, but 0. We're going to go G, G, A is first finger on G, and then you have that low A, like that all cows eat grass A, that one. And you're going to put, you're going to use your low A string. So you're going to put no fingers, -1, but you're going to put 0 on the A string. So you've got G, regular A, low A, and then D 4 times. So let's try that all together. So we're starting at measure 1. Here's measure 1, 2, 3, go. D, F sharp, to a bow lift. G, A, low A, D. So far so good. Now measure 5, we're just continuing on with those Ds. And you have lots of open strings here coming up, so this should be a little bit easier for you than it is for everybody else. So measure 5 is just 3 Ds. And then there's no lift, so we're going to do an up bow in the next measure. That's what that V is, remember? So we're going to go D, low A, D. So D string, A string, D string. Ready? Go, D, D. And then we're going to go back to the A string and play 2 of them. Then first finger A 2 times. And then it's kind of like you're doing a D scale, and you're going to go A, G, F, E. So start on A, kind of like in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star when we did. Just like that, except there's 1 of each this time. Okay? So start at measure 5, and let's put that all together now. Starting at 5. 1, 2, ready, go. D, 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 rest. D, low A, D, back to low A, regular, D scale, A, G, F, E. Alright, that's all I want you to work on that this week. Go ahead and switch over to Song of Brotherhood, and remember, if you don't have any of these, they are posted on Haiku for you as a file for you, so you can print them out if you need to. And I gotta move my camera around. Give me 1 second. Okay. So Song of Brotherhood is our Ode to Joy song. But we're playing bass, and we're gonna make it sound cooler and more powerful. So we are gonna play lots of low sounds, and it's gonna be the same rhythm as the melody, but it's gonna be different notes. So that makes the harmony part. And you are like the piece that's holding it all together. You're the glue that makes it sound like the right chords. So we're gonna start with 4 Ds and 4 A strings. Notice we just did that, right? So we're doing it again. So 4 D strings, 4 A strings. 1, 2, ready, go. D, 2, 3, 4, low A. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then measure 3 is just D, then 1 low A and another D. So it's almost like 4 Ds, but there's just a low A thrown in there. So 2 Ds, 1 low A, another D. 1, 2, ready, go. D, low A, D. And then we have a weird rhythm with a weird connecting line. So a dotted quarter note is a quarter note plus a single eighth note, which means it's a beat and a half. So you get 1 and 2 and is our rhythm. And that's how long it is. It's not 2 sounds, it's 1 sound. And then the, or it's 1 and 2, sorry, not 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2, and then the 8th note afterwards is the second and that we're missing. So we're gonna go from D string to first finger A, and we're gonna go 1 and 2 A. So 0, 1, 1, and then the next 2 measures, actually the next 3 measures are exactly the same as the first 3 measures. So let's start after the funky rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. D, 2, 3, 4, A string, 1, 2, 3, 4, D string, A string, D string. And now we're just doing it in reverse. Before we went D to A, and now we're doing A to D. So we're gonna go A and 2, D, D. Try that again. 1, 2, ready, go. A and 2, D, D. And that's all you have to do. So let's start at the beginning and try to play it all the way through. Do the best that you can. If you miss a couple notes, that's okay. 1, 2, beginning, go. D, 2, 3, 4, A string, 1, 2, 3, 4, D string, D, A string, D string, D, normal A, D, 2, 3, 4, A string, 2, 3, 4, D string, D, A string, D string, low A, D, D. Alright, so that is the whole beginning. And then we have more stuff, but we'll take care of that later. So work on those 2 songs this week since I'm not going to see you. Alright? Stay warm.